Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well today, man. I hope you all are healthy, in a good mood, and I hope your day was fulfilled with nothing but positivity. Today, I bring to you 10 places to visit in Germany. Not just, any 10 places. The top 10 places, apparently. The best places to visit in Germany. Let's go ahead and give it a look, man. I would not be that close to the edge, I'm not gonna lie, unless, I got like little wings on me in the back. What's that thing they be having? The people that be jumping off the cliffs, but they got like wings attached to they suit or something like that. What's that called, man? You need one of those if you want to go glide and you too close to the edge.
Ryan Shirley, and I want to show you some of my...
And that water is crazy. It look like they put food coloring in there, man. That water look fake. How you get the water to look like that? That is crazy.
My favorite places in the enchanting country of Germany. So here's my Germany top 10. Germany is home to some of the world's most stunning landscapes, from endless castles, medieval towns straight out of a fairy tale, and the towering Bavarian Alps.
I know. You probably gonna think that I'm slow. You gonna be like, yo, you was born yesterday. Where you been at? You been living under a rock? Nah, man. I look like maybe I have been. Bro, I'm just so shocked right now because of the fact that I didn't know Germany looked like this, man. I'm one of those Americans that's out and about. You see what I'm doing? Do I need to move my mic back? Am I yelling too much? I'm one of those Americans that be out and about. I want to experience. I like to travel, explore. This is not my first YouTube channel, guys. Believe me, I have like 5 other channels. I like to learn about other countries, man. It fascinates me. And here we are checking out Germany now. I love it. I love this journey, man. This is beautiful. It looks so fake. The mountains in the back of the back. It's a whole different climate. I'm talking about, it's like spring over here. Well, about 70, 80 degrees over here. People ride bikes. People at the parks. It's a nice view. Now go hiking. It's mad cold. Snowy. Man, it's like 2 different climates, and that always like fascinates me, man. Because I don't have that here in America. I don't. I'll be fascinated. I went to LA one time and I was fascinated when I seen the mountains in the distance. I know. How sad, right?
It has so much to offer. Let's start this video off in the magical village of Rothenburg. Now when you go to Rothenburg, you'll feel like you're walking in a fantasy movie. It's one of the most preserved medieval old towns in all of Europe. During the Middle Ages, Rothenburg thrived as it was located at the crossroads of European trade routes. At the beginning of the 15th century, it rose to becoming the second largest city in all of Germany, but during the 17th century, Rothenburg faced adversities such as the 30-Year War and the bubonic plague. Without much resources, Rothenburg's growth was halted, which aided in keeping the town preserved in its medieval state. Today, Rothenburg maintains its medieval charm, and it's been the inspiration for sets of Disney movies such as Pinocchio. If you go, you can check out the famous Cloning Corner or witness the beautiful Christmas markets. Just hard to beat the allure of this German village. From Rothenburg, you can make the 3-hour drive to the beautiful city of Munich, also known as Bavaria's capital. Munich is located in the south of Germany, about 50 kilometers from the Alps. During World War II, Munich was heavily bombed by over 70 air raids, but today the city is restored to its former beauty. One of the most popular spots is the...
Today? How long did it take to restore it?
Marienplatz, Central Square. You'll find the new town hall with its stunning clock tower and historical figurines. After exploring Munich, we're going to head to the Alps to visit
This is something you see on like the Instagram reels. You know when you go on Instagram and you be scrolling and you come across like a reel like the vacation stuff and everything, and it'd be like, no, seriously, what is this place? I'm going to be highly upset if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, because that just makes me look crazy. It's making me look fanned out right now. I don't care though. This is beautiful. We don't have this in the States. You see these on the reels and stuff. They be showing Germany, Switzerland, Scotland. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know.
Berchtesgaden. Now I have to say this may be one of the most beautiful towns in all of Germany. It's just a 2 hours drive from Munich and it's nestled in the Bavarian Alps. One of my favorite features of the town is the Watzmann Mountain. It has these uniquely shaped peaks that tower over the town. It almost looks like someone took a bite out of it. There's so many beautiful churches around Berchtesgaden to explore, such as the Maria Gern Church, which offers a perfect view of the Watzmann peaks. Just south of the town is where Hitler's former Eagle's Nest retreat is located. It's now a restaurant with unbelievable views. The area is full of stunning alpine lakes such as Hintersee, which offers just incredible views. You could also visit the Berchtesgaden National Park and explore all its hidden treasures. I mean, the whole area is just pure paradise.
It looks like fake. It almost looks like AI, man. Like, I had to look down here so I could write it in my phone. That's the first town I'm visiting when I go to Germany. Word up.
Going to visit Lake Constance. Now, it's this massive lake that's not only in Germany, but also borders Austria and Switzerland. I remember I was hiking in the mountains of Appenzell, Switzerland, and I can see the lake from where I was at. I mean, it's just huge. Now, it's the second largest lake in all of Europe by volume. Now, one scenic place on the lake is this town called Lindau. Now, what makes it so unique is that it's this island. Now, it was first mentioned by a monk.
Man, everybody there got boats? Which I got money? Everybody there got boats? Who boats is these? There's boats here, there's boats here. Who boats is these? There's a whole bunch of houses? Y'all got money like that?
In the 9th century, and during medieval times, it became quite the fortified city. Today, it's a popular place to visit. I just love the harbor and just the fact that it's an island. I mean, just such a cool place. I mean,
how much does a boat really cost? We're not talking about a yacht. How much does a boat really cost? A simple boat, we can go chill on.
Picturesque city on Lake Constance is Meersburg. It's located right on the shores, and it's a historical town lined with beautiful colored houses. And I just can't think of a better place to go during a warm German summer.
Like
After, we're going to visit the Hohenzollern Castle. Now, I have to say this is one of the most impressive castles in all of Germany. It sits perfectly on Mount Hohenzollern and can be seen from miles away. Hohenzollern is the last of 3 castles that was built upon this hill. It was completed in 1867 as a memorial to the Prussian royal family. Today, it's one of Germany's most visited castles, and I understand why. You could visit
the castle? Can we go in? I want to go in. Yeah, you could do all that probably, man. They be making money off of tourists like us. That's cool. I'm coming with a ton of money for stuff like that. You could take it all you want. Man, this ain't corny or nothing. This is cool. History, learning, going to see stuff. You could relate to somebody with one day. You could talk to them about this. Not BS. Go out and do some real things. I want to go hiking, man. I want to go hiking. One thing I really want to do is I want to go to New Zealand, and I want to go camping out there, the mountains and stuff. I be watching a lot of camping videos and stuff. It just really looks like a vibe. But I really want to go hiking out here in Germany. It's so much I want to do in the country.
Castle in Germany is the Cochem Castle. The original castle was built back in the 1100s, and it made its money by collecting shipping tools on passing ships down on the river. Sadly, it was destroyed in 1689 by the French, but in 1868, a wealthy businessman from Berlin decided to rebuild the castle ruins. Today, it stands perched on a hill overlooking the beautiful town of Cochem and the Moselle River. Another stunning castle just 30 minutes away is the Eltz Castle. It's a popular place to get that classic Instagram picture, so if you're in the area, you gotta check both these castles out. You won't regret it. After, we're going to visit the capital city of Berlin. Now today, Berlin is a thriving capital with a population of over 3.6 million people. It's an incredible city with a complicated history. Now, Berlin was first documented in the 13th century. During World War II, it was the headquarters of Hitler's Third Reich and became the most heavily bombed city in history. After the war, Berlin was divided into the East and West Berlin. With the end of the Cold War, East and West Berlin were finally reunited in 1990. So one of my favorite spots is the Rothenburg Gate. It's this 18th century neoclassical monument that is Germany's national symbol of unity and peace. You can also check out the Berlin Wall Memorial to see remnants of the historical wall. After Berlin, we're going to head over to Hamburg, located in northern Germany on the Elbe River.
I've only heard of Berlin and Hamburg so far. I know a lot about Berlin, but so far I've only heard of, these two. Hamburg, okay.
Hamburg is the second largest city in Germany after Berlin. Thanks to its access to the North Sea, Hamburg grew as the port city throughout the ages. Today it is Europe's third largest port. I just love all the canals that run through the city. Hamburg is home to 2,500 bridges, making it the city with the highest number of bridges in Europe. It reminds me of a modern-day Venice. A really impressive spot in the city is the Speicherstadt. It's the largest warehouse district in the world. Now, another beautiful spot in the city is the Alster Lakes. It's a set of 2 artificial lakes that are often full of sailboats during the summertime. Now, after Hamburg, we're going to head over to Frankfurt.
That's the city? Boy, that look nice. That's a city?
Located in west central Germany, Frankfurt is one of Europe's major financial hubs, and it's home to the European Central Bank. It's full of beautiful skyscrapers and kind of reminds me of American cities. Aside from its skyscrapers and financial...
Now you know I gotta pull up to the city, man. You know I gotta pull up to the city, man. Come on. Yeah, I know I gotta put it. What? The city is right here, but we got the mountains in the background. Like that's a flex. That's a flex.
Financial district. Frankfurt is a beautiful historical town. One of the most popular places is Rothenburg. It's a beautiful town square lined with colorful timber houses that will get your German vibes going. From Frankfurt, you can make the 3-hour drive to the Black Forest, now located right on the border of France. The Black Forest is a giant region famous for its dense vegetation, picturesque villages.
You see, a person like me, I don't deserve to have a road like that to myself, you know? Because I don't know no good, you know? I don't know no better. I'm sorry, officer. You know, a road like that, I'm acting up. I'm a person that's very mature, and I like to keep people on the road safe, and I would never jeopardize my life or anyone else's lives. That's a big fear of mine. No. I won't be able to forgive myself. Word up. But you best believe if I get an open road like this, I'm talking about straight away. Like, look at the man. Nothing but road. We racing all through here. You best believe I'm taking that Honda. I'm pushing that Honda to its limits, baby. I'm pushing that Honda to its limits. 100%. We ain't playing no games.
And it's often associated with the Rothenburg fairy tales, vegetation, picturesque villages, and it's often...
What happened to my audio? Oh, I done knocked my audio thing. I done knocked my cable out. I'm like, whoa. Can y'all hear something? I can't hear nothing.
Our drive to the Black Forest, now located right on the border of France. The Black Forest is a giant region famous for its dense vegetation, picturesque villages, and it's often associated with the Rothenburg fairy tales. Whenever I think of Germany, I just think of the Black Forest with its cuckoo clocks and just beautiful German towns. I mean, I can't think of a better place to road trip and experience the beauty of southern Germany.
I'm talking about a nice... Ooh. I'm on fire. Like I got so many ideas. I'll talk about a nice picnic. Something extravagant. Something you ain't never seen before. Look, all my men out there. All my women out there. You with your spouse, you know? Take them out. Nice blankets. Maybe look abandoned little chairs or something. You know? Judging by the looks of this grass, you don't need nothing to sit on. Man, you could vibe out on the grass, but bring some blankets. You could, sit on that nice fluffy grass. Snacks, food, a radio. You don't need your phone, no electronics, just vibe out. Maybe if you could do a campfire, or maybe if you could go fishing, or maybe if you could take a boat out there and jet skis, that's even more of a vibe. But just have a fun picnic day when you go to a location like this. Because let me tell you something. There's people around the world who don't got stuff like this. You guys may oversee stuff like this because you grew up there. You were born there, you grew up there, you see it every day. So it's probably just it's just nothing to you. To you. You a tourist like me willing to drop a bag to go see a view like this. I'm willing to pay to go and just stand around, walk around, and there may not be a lot to do, but it's cool. It's cool. Let me go on the lake or something. Nothing but a vibe, bro. That's all you want. You want nothing but a good time in life, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just such a cool region. After, we're going to head to the beautiful town of Fussen. Now, located right at the foot of the Bavarian Alps, Fussen is a 700-year-old medieval city full of old world charm. Its streets are lined with cobblestones, and you feel like you're walking back in time as you explore it. I just love all the classical German houses, and I think it's so cool how the milky blue River Lech runs right next to the town. The crowning feature of Fussen is the High Castle. Just adds so much character to the town. If you really want to go back in time, you just got to give Fussen a visit. Okay. Now, for our final destination, we're going to visit the iconic Neuschwanstein Castle. I have to say that it is the most beautiful castle in all Europe.
Who's living in this castle? That's so lonely and scary at night. Who's living in that castle? Look at all these rooms.
what inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. I mean, it's just the perfect place for a princess. Now, the castle is nestled at the very tip of southern Germany. Neuschwanstein Castle is placed perfectly in the mountains with a phenomenal 360 view of the Bavarian Alps and the town below. The construction of the castle began in 1869. During World War II, the SS debated blowing up the castle to prevent it from falling into the enemy's hands, but thankfully it never happened. Today, the castle receives over 1.4 million visitors a year, so it's definitely a tourist hotspot. I mean, I just can't get over the beauty of this castle. It's something straight out of a fairy tale.
For real.
But that is it for my Germany top 10. I mean, there's just so many beautiful places that I couldn't cover, so I'll have to do a part 2. Let me know where your favorite place is in Germany in the comments below.
So there's more places that look nice like this? There's more than 10? Man, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all would like for me to, check out that part 2. We could go ahead and react to that as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. Joining a brother to check out your wonderful, beautiful country for the first time, man. Learning about, 10 of the best places in Germany for part 1. We got a whole nother video. There's more places out there, man. So it's not done. The research is not done. This journey is nowhere close to done, and it never will be done because we keeping this forever. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and please continue to spam my comment section with more of these fabulous videos for us to check out, my peoples. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on. Feel free to follow my Twitch in the description down below if you are interested in joining a brother for the live streams. We do whatever over there. We just chilling, going live, man. That's if you like that live content. Feel free to follow the Patreon as well. I'm gonna actually make like I'm gonna actually make a separate Patreon for this channel, and we can react to exclusive content, TV shows, movies, series, music videos, stuff like that. Exclusive content I can't watch on YouTube. Everyone, feel free to share your honest thoughts and opinions, and some more beautiful places that maybe weren't included in this video. But whoa, like I said, there's a part 2 coming. So don't be spoiling nothing crazy, but if you want to drop some names and stuff and some gems about some of the places without the names, then hey, that's cool, man. Because knowing me, if I see the name and stuff and you talking highly about it, I'm going to look it up right there on the spot and I read comments. So I just want to wait to the part 2, man. Feel free to recommend some more videos. And yeah, share if you've ever been to any of these different places, man. My goodness. I know Germany is big. In the U.S., we got to go to state to state to state to state or a different country if we want to take a trip, and that's expensive either way. You live in Germany, you could literally travel around Germany. People in Europe could travel around Europe. It's cheap. People in the UK could travel around the UK, England. People in Canada can travel around Canada because of how nice and beautiful it is. But it's so cost efficient. That's the difference. We could travel around the States, but it's expensive, man. Oh my gosh. I'll catch you all in the next reaction video.